Okay, I'm watching Crystal and Sagar, and they're talking about cancel culture, and I'm realizing how interwoven cancel culture has been for so much of my life. I read Fahrenheit 451 as a kid, and I learned about censorship as a terrible thing that oppressive governments do to people, and I pretty much put that just in the back of my head and forgot about it and didn't care much. And I lived my life for a long time. And then I started doing N word interview videos. And these got me banned from campuses, from public parks, from universities, from uh, public bookstores, from YouTube over and over again. I was censored over and over. And cancel culture is nothing new. But people are just waking up to the fact that cancel culture has been out of control. Um, Now, I don't consider myself something that needs to be canceled or even disliked. I know I disagree with several of you about this, and it causes me great delight to see your dislikes because it means you care, but you don't care that much. But who cares? I don't care that much. But cancel culture being discussed in the mainstream is a good thing if it goes all the way and you recognize that just banning somebody on Twitter or YouTube or Facebook and just because you've had enough personally, that can be a violation of them, of their rights, of who they are. And so we have to get along. Can't we all just get along? And the answer is no. Because for some reason, technology creates in each of us a troll willing to hurt the feelings of others at the drop of a dime. And so, in that scenario where people are fragile and their feelings get hurt, the necessity of the block and the ban and the hide notification buttons becomes apparent. Because what are we going to torture people with the presence of trolls and haters and losers and opponents and, you know, followers that don't care for them? It doesn't seem right to force people to let anyone into their sphere of behavior. So cancel culture is actually much more complex than just ripping down statues and getting people fired from major universities or whatever. It's just that important people have to face cancel culture now. And it's not just the problem of nobodies like me. And now there's all this talk about it. So what do you do about it? I think it's ingrained into our society. I don't see a way to do it without changing all of these platforms drastically. And so it falls mostly to what can you do about it in a case-by-case instance. Can you get this person their job back? Can you get my channel back? I would like Face What's Ahead. I would like Negaritarian. I would like the Variablast title back. I would like these things back from YouTube. Can we do that? Well, no, because I don't have a TYT army and a cadre of workers that I've hired and a successful young business. I have nothing. I have Gomez, the straw man argument against my cocaine legalization idea. I have nobody. I have Austin and Martine, and I have Marcus and shit in a bucket. So I'm not saying I have nobody. I'm just saying we can't fix the flaws of cancel culture with the strength that we have now. So we have to work out. And in order to work out, we need to lift big ol' frickin' weights again and again and again. And it's a pain in the butt. but we have to be physically fit and beautiful and capable of amazing things that we can do over and over reliably, so that everybody comes and coalesces on our side, and we can make a movement through the culture that cancels cancellation. And the double negative of canceling cancellation will be a positive for all. There's my hopeful dream at the end of this bitter, sad video, which I smiled during, because I'm having a good time still. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.